Hey, what's going on, guys? DLegend here. Sorry about the lack of background music, but I just wanted to showcase the Union rankings and the top 5 rankings for Ursus right now. As you can see, these are the Lux totals for each Union, so this is pretty cool. However, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to two of my party members who are actually both my cousins, actually. And we hang out all the time. These are great kids, so shout out to you, Speedy and Tofu, for getting top 5 in Ursus. That is amazing. You guys both got top 3, which is absolutely crazy. It takes so much dedication to be able to actually be in the contention, even for top 10, let's say, even. So shout out to both of you for getting your first crowns. That is amazing. Let me turn on the background music and then we will talk further. Actually, before all that though, let's just see all the jewels that I'm about to collect from getting top 100 in, or top 10 in party rankings. So that's pretty sweet. We got 4th, and that means we get a title as well at some point. So 3,000 jewels right there in the bank. Pretty happy with that. And yeah, let me turn the background music on. Be right back. Alright guys, now that we have our background music on, it is time to begin this video properly. So if you guys haven't been to my channel before or seen my videos, my name is DLegend, and I do a lot of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross content for guides and tips and such. So if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel for more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross content. And to my subscribers that are currently subscribed to me, thank you guys so much for your support in the past few videos. Like, honestly, it's been amazing. I think we hit 100 likes on my last video for the reveal of these 2 new medals. And I think I asked for 80 likes that last video, and we hit 80 within like 15 hours of the video being out, which is awesome. And so the like goal for this video, let's go with 100. So shout out to you guys for being awesome subscribers. You guys are honestly the best. I know you guys are here for content, so let's talk about the new events that are out, and then we'll go ahead and talk about the brand new Supernova Plus Kingdom Hearts III Vanitas and its banner. So first and foremost, there is, oh, this was yesterday actually. First and foremost, it is the brand new week, so we have a new banner here, and we'll talk about that soon. But weekly jewels extravaganza, so VIP this week is nothing crazy special. You do get some jewels, obviously, and then some tier 10 Kairus for sub slots, some dual Meow-Wows, some gems, 30 of each color, and then 5 sun and moon gems, as well as some obviously fairies, magic brooms and mirrors, chips and dales, and then all of these traits are actually 500 jewels each for VIP buyers, and you can get them 10 times each. So that is pretty awesome. That's like the major benefit of VIP that I really do wish I had as a free-to-play player. But you live and you just carry on with life. So, Union Cross campaign. Earn gems by taking on the challenge every day. So every day you can do Union Cross 3 times and you get 1 of each PSM gem. And there's also PSM gems and jewels in the Union Cross board, so make sure you guys do Union Cross, even if it's just for the jewels. Union Cross and critical event. Test your strength, get some gems, sub-slot medals, and a title, so make sure you guys do that as well. I don't think I'll make a video on this. It's probably not going to be too hard. If it is, I will probably make a video for you guys, but I haven't really tried it out yet. Raid event, 0 cost, double deluxe 24/7, so make sure you guys take advantage of that, even though you're all probably drained from raid week this past week. Let's just collect all these just to see our jewel total. We're at 49,000 jewels. That's like the highest I've had, like the highest total I've had in a long time. But anyways, the main reason you guys are all here, it's already 4 minutes into the video, so it's Supernova Plus Kingdom Hearts III Vanitas today. And this is the brand new banner that just came out last night at 1 AM my time, or midnight Pacific Standard Time. This banner, I kind of really talked about the medal in my previous video where I revealed the Ansem deal, or revealed the Ansem medal, as well as this one. But let's go ahead and talk about the banner itself and break down the medal a little bit more. So Supernova Plus Kingdom Hearts III Vanitas is a 5-pull Mercy from this banner. You get it within 5 pulls, so that's 15,000 jewels. If you're lucky, you might be able to get it earlier, but that is up to you to decide if you want to pull on this banner or not. You do get 3 Kingdom Hearts 3 7-star medals per pull, 1 trait medal for this medal, some random 5-star and above medals, and 10 VIP coins, and 3 speed gems. This medal is honestly really broken, I'm not gonna lie. And it looks pretty sweet, in all honesty. And you guys are waiting for the butt, and I will definitely tell you guys what I think about this at the end of this, but let's talk about the special attack real quick, and everything else about this medal. So this medal is a tier 10 medal, costs 3 gauges, maximum strength of 47,406. So damage multiplier wise, it is an 84.17, and it does 11 hits against all enemies, and then it buffs yourself for speed strength by 6,000, and then it buffs your general, reverse, and speed strength by 15 tiers. Debuffs the enemy's general, reverse, and speed defense by 15 tiers as well. Special attack bonus plus 200%, reflects 15% speed damage, so that's really useful for PvP especially. Damage or gauge plus 2, count plus 1, pierces enemies' defense boost 50%, which is also very useful for PvP. Next medal turns speed. So this medal has so much utility, it's insane. Like, it literally does, it covers every single thing that you need basically. And just a solid medal. Anyways, let's talk about the Supernova. It is mastery obviously, and it does attack all enemies. Speed medal strength plus 10,000 for 1 turn, and then buffs your general strength, reverse, and speed strength by 15 tiers, and then ignores target's defense boost, special attack bonus plus 300%, count plus 3, 240 times multiplier, which is pretty standard at this point in time. But honestly, this medal does it all, and it is an amazing, amazing utility medal. If you guys have the jewels, honestly, I wouldn't be against pulling for this because of literally how much it does. Let's break it down. So first and foremost, it buffs itself for everything that you need, and it debuffs the enemies for everything that you need when you're using this medal. So you're set for that. If you're just using this medal alone, you're literally set. So if you have a missing ache Keyblade full of these medals, and then maybe a copy medal like Rage Form Sora, you are honestly so set. This medal also buffs your strength by 6,000, your speed medal strength by 6,000, which is amazing as a 1-turn buff. And then Supernova wise buffs your speed medal strength by 10,000, which is also super amazing. This is like the new meta at this point in time, I'd say, until a new buffer medal comes out, which is probably going to be very soon. This medal is essentially the same thing as Strike Form Sora, as well as Ansem, as well as Berserker. However, this medal is way better than all of them because of its utility and all the other things that it includes. So this medal actually does reflect speed strength by speed damage by 15%, and then it also is a PvP medal, all in one, alongside the PvE effects. So that's honestly an amazing medal, and honestly, I wouldn't recommend pulling for it right now, just because you never know when the new buffer is going to drop and everything like that. But we do have a solid 13 days left on this banner, so maybe just think about that. Maybe just hold off for the time being, and wait to see if anything amazing drops before the end of this banner before you decide to pull. I know it's really tempting to just go ahead and pull right away for this medal, but I'm going to talk about the downsides of this medal right now as well. So first and foremost, it is a reverse speed medal, which makes it not the best medal in all honesty. In my opinion, reverse speed is one of the weakest types of medals, just because of the lack of support that we get in reverse speed. If we go to missing ache here, this is the best blade for this medal, specifically because of its reverse speed slots and how many there are of them. The multiplier for this blade is awesome. Like, obviously it's a Proud Mode blade. It has that 1.6 times multiplier for being a mono-colored Keyblade. And if you have like 3 copies, let's say, of Vanitas on slot 3, 4, and 5, you are so set for a very long time, because this medal will destroy in PvP. This medal will destroy in PvE Coliseum and regular events, and just an amazing medal altogether. But the only problem with a reverse speed medal is that this is like the only Keyblade that medals really fit on. If you throw it into the third slot of Sleeping Lion here, it does have a decent multiplier as well. However, it's not used to its max capacity in my opinion because of the lack of other reverse speed slots on this Keyblade. You can obviously use the pet slot as one of the potential slots that you throw the metal on if you have multiple copies, or if you just want to throw it on the end of this Keyblade, you could do that for sure. But again, there's not a lot of slots for reverse speed metals. You can use your Lady Luck if you really want to. However, the Lady Luck just isn't the greatest Keyblade just because of its lower multiplier as one of the beginning 3 Keyblades or 4 Keyblades. And in my opinion, it's just not as strong a Keyblade as the other 2 Proud Blades. But yeah, aside from it being a reverse speed metal and not having too many slots for it to fit on, it's a really solid metal. If it was literally any other attribute, I would recommend pulling for it right away on it because of how much it does, all the utility it has. Just an amazing metal. And I'm going to be saving my jewels, hoping that they drop another power metal that is just as good as this somehow, some way, because they've really dropped 3 metals that are very similar to this in that they buff your strength for whatever color it is for 6,000 and then 10,000 for the Supernova. So there was Berserker, there was Strike Form, and there was Xemnas. Xemnas I think is still the best out of the 3 of those power metals. But yeah, Vanitas trumps them all except for the fact that it's reverse speed. This is probably the best reverse speed metal there is though, and like I said before, if you have if you have 2 or more copies of this metal, you are probably set for a very long time in multiple different types of content, because you got your grounds covered for PvP as well as PvE Coliseum and regular content. So it's up to you guys whether or not you pull for this metal. I would recommend waiting till near the end of the banner, because you never know what's happening next. And honestly, there's all other really amazing metals that you could be pulling for as well right now. Strikeform is a decent metal, not gonna lie. For me, it'd be really good because my Fenrir is already pretty stacked, and if I threw this onto it, it would be amazing. Ansem the Wise obviously is an amazing metal because of its copy metal effect. If you guys haven't seen my banner and metal analysis of that metal specifically, make sure to check it out. It's like it's the video right before this one. I'll leave a link in the description below if I remember. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. I just worked a night shift. I will catch you all soon. Make sure you guys let me know in the comments below whether or not you're pulling for this metal, and give me a reason why. I will catch you all soon. Make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross content. I hope you all have an amazing day. Catch you all soon. Peace.